ties for the series. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's popped up. Stott into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Joe Torre.
Now to the plate, Joe Torre. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. But that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Settling in now, Lou Gehrig. Not to jinx him or anything, but he'll be looking to lengthen his hitting streak here.
And you get above 20 games, you start thinking about it every at-bat when you take that donut off on the on-deck circle. 25 games, now you're starting to get into some rarefied air.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the year, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
At the plate now, Bill Mazeroski. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Ball even at 2-2. And the pitch. And he got him.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box now, Don Mattingly. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting 9.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate, Eddie Matthews, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2, and it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We've played 2-1 New York. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bryson Stott. So 1-1 home.
Ball, that's upstairs. Ball, that pitch is out.
Brett Boone is on deck. Slapped hard the opposite way. Williams has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number
Now
one.
that-
Good contact to start out the inning.
Brett.
Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So striding forward now, Brett Boone. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Mazeroski ranges back, and he has it for out number two.
Now batting, designated hitter, Edgar Martinez.
Ready for another chance? Edgar Martinez, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. 2 balls and a strike to Edgar Martinez. The 2-1 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season as the Mariners have come back to tie things at 2.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. High chopper over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mariners strike back to tie things on the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up, and we are tied 2-2.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Entering the day, they are arguably the most dangerous group of hitters in baseball, as they rank first in the majors in both home runs and slugging percentage. Now, obviously, the home runs are a big part of the slugging percentage, but as one of the coaches told me, we've got guys in the lineup with dynamic skill sets. We've got plenty of power, but we've also got guys that will use the whole field and that can turn on the jets when they shoot one into the gap. Safe to say, this is a tough lineup to hold down, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
Yep, 3-1.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Junior's coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, number 9.
Standing in now, Minnie Minoso. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the
left
inning.
fielder, number 9, Ted.
Now batting, Ted Williams, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jay Buhner. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
So now to the plate, Daniel Vogelback. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Of course, there was a fastball.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Barehanded at his knees. Not in time. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
That's one of those do-or-die plays right there, D-Road. Good job there by the third baseman to get it. Has to do that bare hand. That was a strong throw to first base, but just not in time for an infield single.
Yeah, Dan, you practiced this one in spring training, the bare hand from the third baseman. It's not easy. Again, all your momentum's going towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base. One of the best in the business, but even he couldn't stop it from being an infield single.
In now, Mitch Haniger. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Jake Shiner is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Minoso is there, 2 gone, and no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, Jake Shiner.
Stepping in, Jake Shiner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Called strike 2. Fouled away. Grounded to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mariners leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. Standing in, Mickey Mantle. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Buhner is there to put it away for out number 1.
The catcher, number 9, Joe Torre.
Ready now, Joe Torre. He drew a walk his first time up. 1 out, nobody on. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. One and 2, here it comes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
In today's game, with so many shifts
Now
being
batting,
deployed on a
right
day-to-day
fielder,
basis, for a
Lou.
batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
At the plate now, Lou Gehrig. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Second baseman.
Boy, you know, D'Lo, every
Yeah.
pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
The first baseman, number 23, John Mattingly.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and up steps Don Mattingly. From the stretch, the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Yanks strand a pair. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola. The 1-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Stepping in now, Bryson Stott. 1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Into the box, Brett Boone.
Outside.
And there's ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
First and second here with nobody out. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 home. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. 1 run is scored. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Hal Newhouser comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Newhouser.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And Jr. lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. None out, runners at first and second. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
So now to the plate, Jay Buhner. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Dan Vogelbach is next. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fielded cleanly over to Mazeroski. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Mariners lead it 4-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Back to the top of the order now, and here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Showtrack is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third basemen show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Stepping up now, Minnie Minoso. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
At the plate, Ted Williams. 2-1 to Ted Williams now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Four-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Three-two pitch. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it here 4-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Now the 2-1 pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Jake Shiner. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
2 balls.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Austin Nova. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, but they still lead this one 4-2. Eric Swanson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 50, Eric Swanson.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Mickey Mantle. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting, catcher, Joe Torre.
Stepping in now, Joe Torre. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Down the left field line and deep, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 4,
Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. The 2-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Junior. Goes into a slide, and he's got it. Great play, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Ready once again, Bill Mazeroski. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Runners going. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bryson Stott. Two and 1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Brett Boone. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box, Edgar Martinez. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. fouled off. Three and two, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter. Ken Griffey Jr. would be next. High and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up, and that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the seventh, getting the first two outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
But the
time
Mariners
for the
add to their lead
traditional
thanks to the solo
seventh-inning
home run. Get up and
stretch.
stretch. Home half of the seventh coming up. It's now 5-2 Seattle.
Your
Taylor
attention,
Gilbo
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching
take
for
over
the
on the
Mariners.
mound and start the home
Number
seventh.
45, Taylor Gilbo.
Last half of the seventh here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Don Mattingly. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The
The
bullpen
bat-
has looked sharp and
the
it backed
third
up a
baseman,
nice effort turned in by
Eddie
the starter. These days,
Matthews.
pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate, Eddie Matthews. 2 balls and a strike.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Ground ball left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Well, it took him till the seventh, but he gets his first
The
hit of the
batter,
game
number
here, and that'll
00.
extend his hitting streak.
Shortstop.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the seventh inning in this one to come through.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Henniger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, number 9.
At the plate, Minnie Minoso. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first. Now the payoff pitch home. Liner towards second.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
Hansel Robles trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
57, Hansel Robles.
Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a 3-run shot to right center field. 6th home run on the season for him as we are all tied at 5.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Still even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. They'll throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon, and we are all tied 5-5. Now at the plate, Jay Buhner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Daniel Vogelbach.
To the plate now, Daniel Vogelbach. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate now, Mitch Haniger. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here's the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Mariners are down in order. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Joe Torre. windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Once again a 3-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Lou Gehrig.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Lou Gehrig. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this
The batter,
series,
number
you
9.
definitely want to
Second
take the bat
baseman,
out of his hands. A
Bill
free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of
Ladies and
games.
gentlemen,
Jeff Hartley
attention,
answers
please.
the call now, looking
Now,
to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 33, Jeff Hartley. Pinch
Reggie
hitting for the
Jackson
Yankees.
will come on to pinch hit
Number
here in a
9.
big spot.
Reggie Jackson.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this.
Your
Robinson
attention, please.
Cano will come on
A defensive
defensively
team
now as he
for the
takes
Yankees.
over at second.
Now playing second base, number 24, Robinson Cano.
Striding into the box, Jake Shiner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close.
Now batting,
Called the ball.
catcher,
What does he do? He
Austin
comes back with a better
Nola.
pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box now, Austin Nola. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Torrey waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Seattle, the shortstop, Bryson Stott.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bryson Stott. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gehrig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. This ball game still tied 5-all. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And up steps Don Mattingly. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
2 balls and a strike now. 1 out, nobody on. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Solo shot to right center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The New York Yankees came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Hal Newhouser earns his 3rd win of the year in relief as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks.